So let's go over here. We're going to click on swap. Okay, so you've got the swap page here. Oh, and there you go. That's the buy Berry. That's going to take you there to buy Berry as well. So that's the button that we saw on the first initial pop-up too. If you're here on the stream and you're in chat and you have any questions about this stuff, hit me up in there. Any questions that I can answer, I will try to answer. I just have to look between the different screens here and make sure I'm paying attention. Okay, so we're at the swap feature here. You can see it's Berr.ie/swap. You can visit this from anywhere. You can connect your wallet. I have my wallet already connected right now. And let's see if I'm still logged into it. Okay, so I got to log back in. All right, but we're going to start this. I'm going to explain step by step how to connect your wallet and how to swap for tokens here on the BerrieDex Swap service. This service is live. You can use it right now. You can use it alongside with me. And we've got some fun little features on the side as well here. You can see the trending markets, and of course, you can see the trading market here, which you can switch like that if you want. All right, but we're going to keep Bitcoin up there. It's on the hourly, so we can see kind of what's happening in real time here as well. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to connect my wallet here. We are going to be using the BerrieDex Swap service. Okay, this is a cross-chain swap for any token across any blockchain. It's incredible. I've used it many times myself. I hope you guys are all using it too. Get out there and check it out and compare rates between your favorite swap service you've been using and Berry. We are going to beat that rate, I promise you. First things first, we're going to log into our wallet. Now, depending on what wallet you're using, you can log in different ways. I'm going to be using a Phantom wallet myself. And the Berry team, I know, is working on a native Berry wallet that you'll be able to use on the exchange too. But I have an in-browser wallet, so I'm just letting my Phantom pop up. You won't be able to see it in the stream just for safety purpose here, but it pops up, and then I log in to unlock my wallet, and now I can see my wallet contents here. You're going to be able to see it too in the staking page when we get over there, but you can see here in the top, I have my wallet connected, and we're going to be using that wallet right there. Okay, this is the wallet I use for making these videos. First thing on the swap, you're going to pick where you're swapping from and what you're swapping into. And then Berry is going to take care of all the back end for you and deliver you a best route here. If we don't get a route right away, we can adjust our settings to get a route based on slippage and things like that. Now, these are based on liquidity out there, so sometimes it may take a little bit longer to find a good route. You can play around with it, and I'll walk you through some of those up here in settings at the end. First, we're going to click. Now, there is a little pop-up with featured tokens. You can see some of the tokens in my wallet down here. And we do want to pick what we're exchanging from. So you can see if the thing you're exchanging from is not in the immediate list, you can click on that, this button right here, to exchange from. Pick the blockchain that you want to exchange from, that you have tokens from in your wallet currently that's connected to Berry. Okay, you can also just type it in there in the search feature, but we're going to pick Solana, and we're going to exchange from Solana. So I'm clicking on the Solana token that you saw. I have a little bit of Solana in this wallet. Now I'm going to click the two. We want to exchange to Berry. I have a little bit of Berry in the wallet already. If you're doing a cross-chain swap to something else, of course, you can find that chain up here on that plus button, just like we did before. We're going to select Berry. There's also a drop-down menu below with some tokens, frequently used, things like that. We're going to select Berry as our two. So now we have from Solana to Berry, and then we can choose the amount that we want to do. I'm just going to use the pop-ups here at the top, but you can enter either an amount or switch it to a dollar amount right there. And I want to do 75% of the Solana that's in my wallet. Now, the BerrieDex Swap service is looking for the best available route. It's come back with one right here. Nice, low fee, low slippage. You can show all details if you want to see, and then you can review the swap with that button. this is what I want to do, so I'm going to say start swapping. And that's how easy it is to use the swap feature. Now, you will get a pop-up in your wallet typically that says to confirm the transaction. I see that in my wallet, so I'm going to click confirm. That has the details of the transaction as well, and now the transaction begins. We'll wait well, see, I couldn't even talk about it before it happened. And there you have it. The swap was successful. We can look at the details if we want over here, or we can just click done. We've got our 15 additional Berry right here. And now we're going to go over to our staking wallet next. First, I want to show you a few features of the swap just for the video here that I'm making. If you want to change things, you have your transaction history you can look at here. You can also click on settings, and you have different options to change route priority for fastest or best return, things like that. Gas prices, you'll pay less if you go to slow, more if you go to fast, but just depends on what you're after. And then your max slippage, I have it set to 3% right now. That's going to keep any unnecessary slippage out of my swaps, which is really nice. You can also choose which exchanges and bridges you want to be able to use there. So those are all under your settings option there. That's how easy it is to use BerrieSwap, whether you're using it on-chain or cross-chain.